Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Ancient Mathoms Progression series. I'm Onudson,
And I'm Grant Thompson, just along for the ride.
and today we are up against Road to Rivendell, the second quest of the Dwardelf cycle. Um, we've added a couple new cards into our Ancient Mathoms pool, and we are finally at a place where we can play Elladan and Elrohir, the twin sons of Elrond.
Yeah, we'll try to use the heroes from each pack, but with the opening two quests, with the opening quest of the cycle, Eladan just didn't make sense to run on his own. So hence why we've waited to get Elro here to join him before we play with him, with the pair of them.
So, Grant, tell us a little bit about your deck.
Well, as you can see, I'm running the two brothers and Theodred. So I have the three children of Elrond on the board at the minute under my control. I have Elrohir, Eladan, and Arwen. But in all honesty, it's a brothers deck, so a lot of action advantage for resources. Um, Voltroning Elrohir to be my primary defender. It's the standard shenanigans you've probably seen for this early in the card pool.
Sounds good, and I'm running kind of a standard, what I feel like is a standard deck for a quest like this. Eleanor to handle the just back-breaking treacheries, Eowyn for some really powerful questing, and Barivor for card draw.
Sounds about right. So do we want to get into the nuts and bolts of our mulligans or not?
Well, I don't think I'm mulliganing very specifically just because I have a hasty stroke.
Sounds like a plan. And I'm not mulligan as I have my Steward Dragonto.
Good enough. So, let's go ahead. We have Arwen put into play already. Reveal one card from the encounter deck per player and add them to the staging area. A War Glare.
Oh,
Of course it is.
Although it does seem thematic considering Elrohir and Eladan and Arwen's mother was killed by wargs and orcs. So, somewhat thematic to start the journey.
Somewhat thematic. And card number 2, ooh, it's a Ruined Road. That's not bad at all.
No, not bad at all.
So we start off with 4 threat in the staging area. And nothing special going on Quest Stage 1, just 20 quest points. You know, nothing big.
Nothing big.
Ooh, that's interesting. And I have drawn Rumor from the Earth.
Right, now the question is, do I want to put out this Blade of Gondolin straight away? And I think the answer is yes.
I think the answer most definitely is yes.
Okay, I'll go.
Alright, and I think at the moment that I want the willpower, so I'll drop out Escort from Edoras, and I'm going to draw 2 cards with Barivor right now. Okay, another ally, another hasty stroke. Useful. Okay. All right. So, if we travel to this ruined road, that means you can quest with one more hero than you expected.
Yeah. So there's 2, 4, 6 from me.
Okay, where's Theodred's resource going?
We're going on Theodred. So that we're going to sneak attack Gandalf ready if needed.
Okay. And Arwen's?
Arwen, I will give to Eowyn.
Okay.
Eowyn.
I think that is wise to get the hasty stroke available. So I've got 6 willpower here, plus your 6. So we have 12 against 4 at the moment.
There's too many wins in this. Arwen, Eowyn.
Okay, card number 1. Orc Raiders.
Oh, the joys.
Ambush.
That's going to ambush me, and I'm going to lose both my attachments that I've just spent resources on.
Oh, that's annoying. And card number 2 is a Goblin Taskmaster, which
Also ambushes me, and I deal 2 damage to a character I control.
oh. So, that is fun.
Yep.
We make 8 progress. We can travel to the ruined road.
That readies up Aladan, and I think we'll actually put that damage on Daedric.
Okay.
And
All right.
at this point, I am actually going to spend 1 for sneak attack, Gandalf. Now, at this point, I would have probably lowered my threat, but considering those walks are going to engage in a couple of turns, I think it'd be better getting rid of the walks. What do you think?
That seems like a decent idea.
Okay, and then Elrond here will defend the Orc Raiders.
Okay. Plus 1 attack.
So 1 damage. And I'll take the other attack undefended.
Okay. Add
Nice.
Goblin Spearman to the staging area. That's okay. I'll take him next round.
And then Elladan and Gandalf have enough attack to wipe out the Goblin Taskmaster.
Okay.
And then Gandalf returns to me hand at the end of the round. Or should I say the end of the phase?
Yes. Okay, good. I just drew a test of will.
And you've also got Arwen.
Okay. Thank you. I think I'm just going to play a Westroad Traveler, swapping active locations. You want to draw some cards?
I don't have the resources to play cards, mate, so you can draw the cards if you need them.
Sure. Alright, next round I can get some healing out. That's good. Okay, questing. I've got 4, 6, 8, 10 with Arwen. I'm going to give the resource to Elrond here.
Okay, thank you. And I will send 2 with Daedric, giving the resource to... Who do you think?
Probably Eowyn.
Give it to Eowyn. She can have our cousin's resource.
Okay. So we're up against 3, and we've sent 2, 4, 6, 8, 12 again. Card number 1 is another Goblin Spearman. Card number 2 is a Black Uruk. Neither of us have attachments on questing characters, so we've just added 4 threat. So 12 against 8. We make 4 progress, and each of us draws a card. I've got Elf Helm.
And I've got a Rivendell Blade.
Excellent. Travel to the ruined road, and I can ready up Barivor, I think.
Yep.
And I'll take one of the spearmen, and you take the other?
Yep. Sounds like a plan.
Alright. Okay.
Are we defending your spearman then?
I'll defend with Eleanor.
Sleeping Sentry.
Hasty Stroke.
Okay.
Your turn.
I will defend my spearman with Elrohia, spending a resource to ready him.
Okay. Good.
I will defend the Orc Raiders.
Just a thought. If you jump with the scout, you can actually kill an enemy.
Okay, trump with the scout. Go on. Return attack enemy to the staging area. Right, you're going to have to engage the Orc Raiders next round because I've got attachments on my characters and I don't want to lose them.
Yep, don't worry, I got it.
And the scout dies. And then Elrohia and Aladan destroyed.
And I can't actually hurt the spearman with Baravor, so...
And I'm not going to spend a resource to ready him because there's no point.
Okay.
Okay, I'll spend one resource for Dunedain Signal on to Elrohia.
Excellent.
I will pay one for a Rivendell Blade onto Aladan. And that's me done.
Okay. I will draw 2 cards with Baravor. There. I will play Mustering the Rohirrim. Top 10 cards, grab a Rohan ally. I'll go with Ailmond. I'll also spend 1 for Song of Arendelle, drawing a card.
Are you sure you want to do that with the fact of that you'll be discarding the Song of Arendelle as soon as that enemy engages?
That is a good point. Thank you for reminding me. So I will just play Ailmond instead.
Okay.
And, oh, right. And the real thing I'm doing, the real high impact thing I'm doing, is a Daughter of the Nimrodel.
Okay, thank you. And so questing. I'm sending 4 to the quest.
Okay. I would love Arwen's resource for a test of will.
You can have
Okay, I'll be sending 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, healing up whoever you want.
I think I'll heal up Aladan this round. It seems it's the most economical for healing.
Okay. So we got 16 against 3. Seems alright. Card 1 is a Crabane that surges into a Spearman, and card 2 is a Pathless Country. So 2, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. We make 6 progress. Okay. Travel to Pathless Country. And if I optional the Orc Raiders...
And I optional the Spearman.
Or the Crabane?
Well, if I take the Crabane, then the other Spearman's coming down to you.
You're first player.
Alright, okay. Do you have 2 defenses that you can use?
I've only got 1, at the moment.
I've got 2 defenses, so if I suppose the Crabane can be taken undefended. Okay, I'll optional the Crabane.
Okay.
Spearman comes down.
I mean, I don't know how I'm going to kill anything, but... Alright, Crabane undefended.
Yep.
Perfect.
And then Elrohia will defend and spend a resource to ready.
Alright, return attacking enemy to the staging area. That's fine.
Which enemy do you want me to defend for you?
If you'll block the raiders, I'd appreciate that.
There you go.
deal a damage to each ally in play, I think I'm hasty stroking that. What do you
I hope
think?
I hope we got some dwarven tombs to repair that the easy stroke.
And I'm gonna block the other spearman with Eleanor.
Okay, and Aladan will destroy.
The
Hopefully,
Crevane.
yeah. Hopefully, I will get some ranged online soon.
Hopefully. Okay. Um. I don't think I have anything to play this round.
I've got stuff I could play, but I don't know if it's worth it.
Fair.
I could go Silverlord Archer, making the Goblin Spearmen essentially attack for nothing. I could play a Dunedain Watcher.
I think that might be the best of the ideas we've got right now.
Yeah, and I could also play a Hail of Stones.
That would kill the spearmen in the staging area.
Yeah, but would mean I'd have nothing left for defenses or anything.
Well, I mean, depends on what you exhausted.
If I play Hail of Stones, exhaust the Dunedain Watcher and
Eladan, say.
Aladan, that would kill the Spearmen. I would send 2 to the quest, and I'd have, what, 2 blocks with Elro here?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, and you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and play 1 copy of this Westford roll. Actually, let's save the... How do you feel about saving the Hail of Stones just in case?
Okay.
Something really, really nasty might come out. Okay, I'll quest for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Healing up Theodred, I guess?
Okay, thank you. And I'll send 2. I'll send 2 to the quest.
Okay, so between us we have 17. Theodred's resource goes to...
Eowyn.
Eowyn. Arwen's will go to Elrahir.
Thank you.
So 17 against 4. Card 1 is the Barren Hills, that's fine. Card 2 is a Goblin Archer.
Hail of Stones, bye-bye Archer.
Alright, the Archer is dead. So we're up against 2, 4, 6. 17 against 6. So we make 11 progress.
Yep.
Um,
So that's 6 on the Pathless Country.
6 on the Pathless Country, removing 1, and then 5 on the quest.
Yep.
Okay, travel to the Barren Hills.
Okay, I will optional the Spearman.
Okay. And
Now, I could defend all 3 attacks. If I did that, could you kill something?
I think so. I am looking at that possibility right now.
No, you couldn't. You don't have enough attack power.
I have ways of getting attack power.
Okay, well, if that's the case, I will defend all 3 with Elro here.
Okay.
So, first attack, spend a resource to ready.
Okay, Orc
Ready.
Raiders.
So,
Return attacking enemy to the staging area. That's fine, I'll engage it next round.
Defend the Spearman.
It is not an ally.
Readies. Defends my Spearman.
Nothing.
Okay.
Alright, so here's what I've got. Bearivore will draw you 2 cards.
Oh, thank you.
And
Okay.
now I will discard the Westfold Horsebreaker to ready Barivore, triggering Aelman's response. A Rohan ally left play. He readies himself and gives him +1 attack. 2 attack from Aelman, 2 attack from Barivore kills the Spearman.
Okay, and Aladan on his own can kill my Spearman.
Indeed.
Thanks to the Rivendell blade.
Yep. Alright. What attachments do you have in your discard pile?
I have a Blade of Gondolin and a Steward of Gondor.
Okay. I don't have anything in my discard pile right now. But if you say played second breakfast, I could then play the Hammersmith and you could get both of those back into your hand.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. So yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I'll spend 1 for second breakfast to pull back. Is it the topmost attachment?
It is the topmost attachment.
That's such a shame.
Well, I mean, honestly, you could have discarded your attachments in any order.
True, so I'll just say I did that, because I can do that, pulling Steward of Gondor back to my hand. I will then play Parting Gifts to transfer the 2 resources from Aladan.
Oh, it unfortunately doesn't quite work that way. It's got to be from a leadership hero.
Okay, no problem. That was my idea of getting Stewart into play this round. But I've still got it back in my hand, so... okay, I think that's me done.
Okay, I'll go ahead and play Elfhelm and an Erebor Hammersmith and bring back your Blade of Gondolin.
Thank you kindly.
Okay, these Black Urgs have to come down this round, but I think we can handle that.
Yep. Let's just hope for no orc ambush in the next turn.
It's what Eleanor's for, right?
Right.
Alright. I'm questing for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 healing up Elra here.
Thank you. And I'll send 4 quest. Giving Theodred's resource to Eowyn and giving Arwen's resource to Elrohia.
Okay, Theodred's I think has to go to himself, unfortunately.
Do you have a test of... Yes, I do. So if that's the case, I will have to do it that way. Oh.
With Arwen's resource to Eowyn, etc.?
Yep.
Okay. Fine by me. So we're questing for 16 against 3?
Yep.
There's a reasonable chance of advancing the quest.
Which will make Goblin Gate the active location.
Not sure how I feel about that. Ooh, hi Wild Bear.
That ambush, but no one's at 34 threat, so it just stays in the staging area.
And Black
And another
Orcs. No questing characters have attachments. So we just added 2.
Yep.
We make 11 progress. Which is 4 and 7. We advance the quest. Alright, find Goblin Gate. It becomes the active location. There it is. And while it's the active location, the first enemy revealed. Each round gains ambush, and then there's immediate attacks going on.
Yep.
Okay, I'll optional the Orc Raiders.
And I'll take these Black Rooks.
Okay.
I've got to take both of them. There's no way around it. Luckily enough, I've got enough defenses to deal with it, so...
That is unfortunate.
Unfortunately, I can't help defend yours this round. I don't have enough resources.
Right.
I could have enough resources, but it seems a bit of a waste of a card draw effect. I could play Parting Gifts on Theodred, giving it to Elro here, and then I've got enough for all 3 defenses.
True. Or if you really, really wanted to, you could feint.
That's actually probably a better idea. I will feint your goblin.
Alright, well, in exchange, I'll have Bearvor draw you 2 cards.
Oh, thank you. Gandalf and another Hail of Stones.
Very
Okay.
nice.
So, Elro here will defend both of mine.
Okay. It's not undefended.
And then Elro here will attack both of mine and kill them.
Excellent. And I will have 1 from the Hammersmith, 1 from Eleanor, and 2 from Elfhelm to kill off mine. That's not half bad. I'll play out Mustering the Rohirrim. Looking at the top 10 cards, I'll grab a Rohan ally. Escort from Edoras seems fine. Alright. It looks like you've already... Steward of Gondor.
Yep.
Did you happen to play Parting Gifts, or...
No, I did not.
Oh, okay. Not that it needed it.
No. I had enough resources on Theodred to pay for Steward, so I just upright and paid for it.
Alright. I'll just go ahead and toss out this Westfold Horsebreaker again.
Okay. I wouldn't say no to threat reduction when it comes.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Well, in that case, I might as well just play out that Song of Arendelle. Drawing a card.
Okay, so questing. I will send 4 to the quest, giving Theodred's resource to himself and Arwen's resource. Do you want it?
Wouldn't say no. Although, if you wanted to start stacking up resources on Elrahir, you could give Arwen's to Elrahir and Theodred's to Eowyn.
Okay, we'll do it that way then. Well, it's actually you should be in control of Arwen, not me.
Oh, okay. Do you want it on Elrahir?
Yeah, just in case we got multiple enemies.
Okay, so 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13. I've got 15.
And I've got 2.
So 17 against nothing in staging.
Sounds about right.
Card number 1 is Turbulent Waters. Card number 2 is a War Glare,
Which adds a warg.
which adds a warg, not reveals, so Goblin Gate does not trigger ambush. So far, so good. So we've added 6, so we make 11 progress, right?
Yep, that clears Goblin Gate. And puts 7 on the Orc Outpost.
Which advances the quest.
And now we reveal 2 more cards.
Alright, card 1 is Crebain, which surges into Orc Raiders, who ambush me. And I lose that Song of Arendelle.
Okay.
And card number 2 is Bitter Wind, and I lose my other resources.
Okay.
That could have been
A lot worse.
Much, much worse.
Okay, so travel. Do you want to go to this Wogler?
I kind of want to go to that turbulent waters.
It means I can't optional the Crabane.
No, we're going to the work there.
So I'll optional the Crabane, and I will take the Mountain Wog.
No, if you optional the Crabane, the Mountain Warg's coming to me. I'll optional the Crabane.
Okay.
And that way you can optional the Wargs.
I'll take the Wog.
Okay.
Just as a reminder, we cannot heal during this round. This quest.
That is well noted.
Okay, so how are you dealing with your attacks?
Eleanor will block the Crabane just to avoid nastiness from undefended attacks.
And I think Aladan will block the Orc Raiders for you.
Oh, I appreciate that. I appreciate that a great deal.
No worries. And then Elrohia will defend mine. Oh, I've already took the resource off to defend it. So there we go.
Okay.
No shadow effect till it returns to the staging area, unfortunately.
That's okay.
I wanted to kill it.
If you can do parting gifts on me next round, I can solve your warg problem. Oh, and I will kill my Crabane. Do you want some cards, or shall I toss cards?
I've got 2 Gandalfs in hand, a Hail of Stones, a Feint, Parting Gift, and a Silver Lord Archer in hand.
Go ahead and draw 2 cards.
Thank you. If it would actually allow me to draw Honor Gondor and another copy of Steward of Gondor.
Okay.
I'm going to spend 1 for a Horn of Gondor onto Elrohia. And you just need 1 resource. For the one.
With 1 resource, I could play my Rider of the Mark.
Okay, well...
But with, like, if you did 2, then you could get the card draw effect off of that, and we could refill Elra here with Arwen.
Okay, well, where do you want this? On Eowyn, yeah?
Eowyn is fine.
My 3rd copy of Gandalf.
Okay. Ooh, we have to engage that wild bear now.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. Anything else I want to do? We've got 2 leadership resources. Nope. Won't do anything else.
Draw 2 more cards to see if you can find sneak attack.
There's 1, and a Snowbone Scout.
Okay.
So, let's see what shenanigans Theodred can do. Is it worth us throwing out a chump with Snowbone Scout, or should I just keep the resource for a sneak attack?
I'd say keep it for a sneak attack.
Okay. And Arwen's under my control at the minute.
Yep. So I've tossed out a Rider of the Mark.
Okay. So questing, we just need to make 13 progress.
Okay, I've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
I'll spend a resource from Theodred to play Sneak Attack Gandalf before finishing committing characters to the quest. I'll send Gandalf to the quest, but I will blow up that wall.
Alright.
So that's 4, 6, 8, 9 from me. Theodred gives himself a resource, and I will give Arwen's resource to Elridia.
Okay, so you have 9, I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I have 16, so between us I think we have 25 against 3 threat in the staging area. I will discard one of these copies of Lorien's Wealth.
And I will discard a copy of Steward of Gondor.
making it 27 against 3. Card number 1, Orc Raiders.
which ambush me.
Okay.
And at this point, I think I'll get rid of the Blade of Gondolin and the Dunedain Signal. Nah, the Horn of Gondor.
Yeah, I'm thinking. I hate to say it, but I think that's it. And card number 2 is Pathless Country. We end up with 6 threats, so we're making 21 progress. 3 on the War Glares, we each draw a card.
A Kenai Took.
And 18.
Which means we have won the quest.
Okay then.
Well, that was Road to Rivendell.
That was Road to Rivendell. Only 7 rounds. I did not even get half of my hand into play.
What happened?
I just put out insane swarms of questing allies and we quested to victory.
Yeah, but we didn't. We saw one copy of Stephen Sentry, which was a shadow effect. We didn't see them. All Orc Ambushers came out as a shadow effect as well. We didn't get any followed by night. We didn't get the Warg, the Chieftain of the Pit, Chieftain of the Pit, sorry, which is the one I was kind of worried for, considering he has 8 attack on the round he's revealed. The Crabine were not very effective in this game. The Wild Bears did practically nothing the entire game. And the Black Uruks affected nothing. But those Goblin Raiders ate my attachments left and right. I'll just put out these 2 attachments. Yeah, no. Not happening. And then quested on to success, so...
I mean, I think that's the thing with a lot of these older quests is the encounter decks are so large that you don't often see the biggest threats.
I think in every game I've had at least one copy of Orc Ambush come out, like as an effect, and at least one Sleeping Sentry come out as an effect. I don't think I've had a game where it's just been, yeah, here you go, here's a softball.
Neither do I.
But I didn't even get half my cards out my deck. I mean, I'm still sitting on, what, 30 cards in my deck?
Something like that.
Well, I can't check because apparently I've been disconnected from the game.
Me too. I wonder what happened. Thank you, Octagon.
But either way, these decks seem to work quite well.
I was rather impressed with the way they functioned.
Oh, I'm back in. No, now I'm disconnected again. Well, I think it's time to say goodbye and join us next time for Watcher in the Water.
Until then, happy questing.